Henry King, who chewed bits of string and was cut off in dreadful agonies, by Hilaire Belloc, 1870 to 1953. The chief defect of Henry King was chewing little bits of string. At last he swallowed some which tied itself in ugly knots inside. Physicians of the utmost fame were called at once, but when they came, they answered, as they took their fees, "There is no cure for this disease. Henry will very soon be dead." His parents stood about his bed, lamenting his untimely death, when Henry with his latest breath cried, "O my friends, be warned by me that breakfast, dinner, lunch and tea are all the human frame requires." And with that, the wretched child expires. Okay, this is by Hilaire Belloc. This is one of his cautionary tales for children. Let's see, he was born in France, but grew up in England. I think he went to school in Birmingham, and he then went to Balliol College, Oxford. He's most famous for his cautionary tales for children. Although he took part in politics, he was a writer, he wrote about all sorts of different subjects, he was a journalist, he was many, many, many things. Let's see, his cautionary tales for children parallel the work of Lewis Carroll, of Edward Lear, and of Roald Dahl after him. So this one is about Henry King, who used to chew string, and he died in agony, in pain from chewing string. So the chief defect of Henry King was chewing little bits of string, so he was always eating string. At last he swallowed some which tied itself in ugly knots inside. So finally he swallowed a piece of string and it got tied up inside him. Physicians of the utmost fame were called at once, but when they came, they answered, as they took their fees, "There is no cure for this disease." So expensive, the best physicians, the best doctors were called, but as they took their money, they said, "We can't do anything. There's nothing we can do. Henry will very soon be dead." So this is what the doctor said. His parents stood about his bed, lamenting his untimely death. So his parents were very sad. And Henry, with his latest breath, with his last breath, cried, "O my friends, be warned by me. Let me be a warning. Breakfast, lunch and tea are all the human frame requires. So don't eat string. We don't need string." And with that, the wretched, the horrible child expires, died. So notice these, yes, they're titled cautionary tales for children, but these are for adults from an adult point of view. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Henry King, who chewed bits of string and was cut off in dreadful agonies, by Hilaire Belloc.